Joining us now is Bryan on wearetennis.com. And Wayne, thanks very much for your time. Maybe you're not the household name for all our viewers, but your two boys are, Bob and Mike, become legends in the doubles game. Tell me what it was like bringing the two of them up, twins.
It was pure joy. You know, we had a great time every step of the way. Oh, you have your ups and downs like any family, like any dad, like any son. But it was absolutely, again, pure joy. I'd like to do it all over again. I got a granddaughter coming along, and I hope she follows the same trails that we went on. I not only love doing the tennis with them, but I also love doing the music with them and working on their academics and working in the yard. I mean, every day that they were under roof for those precious 18 years, again, was fabulous. In my book, I say, turn around and they're 2, turn around and they're 4, turn around, they're a young man going out the door. That time that you have your children goes by like that. They went to Rio Mesa High School on a Monday, and they graduated on a Tuesday. They went to Stanford on Wednesday and turned pro after the sophomore year on Thursday, and it literally went that fast. And now they've been out on the pro tour for 13 or 14 years. That's gone by really quickly too. But each and every day I loved with the boys. Each and every day we worked on the tennis. Each and every day we worked on the music. Each and every day we worked on the academics, but we had a great time doing it.
Obviously, it was a big joy, and you know, kids are just that for any parent. But are you shocked and are you surprised when you think about and you see the success that Bob and Mike have had?
No offense, but I get that question a lot, Craig, and the answer is always, you want the politically correct answer. I would say, oh yes, we're totally surprised. We can't believe they've done all they've done. But the truth is, I knew their passion. I knew how much they wanted to be the #1 team in the world, how much they wanted to play Davis Cup, how much they wanted to play for Stanford, how much they wanted to win all the Grand Slams and be #1 and do exactly what they're doing. It was, that Davis Cup was tattooed on their forehead ever since they saw Ricky Leach and Jim Pugh play when they were 10 years old. They sat in the front row waving American flags, and all the way home they said, Dad, you know, we're going to do that. We're going to be the Davis Cup team for the United States. And I said, no way. You got to be #1 in the world to play for the U.S. And they know we're going to do that. So, I mean, they focused on it early. And I always say champions take it in through their eyes and not their ears. You have to see it before you can dream it, and you have to be passionate about it before you can achieve it. The boys saw it. They dreamed it. They were passionate about it. They did everything in their power. And of course, Kathy and I helped them as much as we could. They did everything in their power to achieve those goals. So really, it doesn't surprise me. My wife always said, if not them, who? And people, when they were 8 or 9 or 10, were saying, you know, these boys are going to be Grand Slam champions. They're going to be #1. And so many tennis insiders said they were going to be the Davis Cup team when they were 10 years old, because again, they wanted it so much and they loved playing doubles together. Not only do they love it, but people love watching them. Sponsors love to do it. Tournament directors like to have them. So it really sort of shaped them. In my high school annual, under senior predictions, if you go back and look at it, as Leslie Stahl of CBS 60 Minutes did, you'll see that I wrote, my son will be the my son will be the #1 player in the world. Little did I know I was going to have identical twins, or I'd have put my identical twins are going to be #1 in the world. But let's be truthful here. We never said you got to play tennis. You got to do. Never once did Kathy or I say get out there and practice. Never once did we say you got to play tennis. We set a beautiful table. The food looked good. It smelled good. It tasted good. It was beautifully displayed. And they ate from the tennis table. We also presented, in my opinion, music really well. We always had a trapped set of drums in the living room and the keyboards, and had kids over playing, and they would travel with my band and always sit in. So we also prepared music in a beautiful way. So it's no surprise to me that they're also professional musicians and love that. And the fact that they never got to be in school, we also emphasized that and had a lot of fun with the academics.
Who was the naughtier of the two?
They're both really good boys.
Really?
Yeah. People say, well, wait till the Bryan brothers become teenagers. They're going to drive you crazy. Never happened. I'm still waiting for the boys to drive us nuts. They've been great kids all along the way. They like other people. They do their charity work. They sign their autographs. They do their clinics. They do the extras. I'm not trying to be some kind of whack parent, but they're dadgum good boys, and I'm very proud of them on and off the court.